everyone, I'm Jay from GameBustersUK. We're about to fight Yugi in the final part. So you finally come to face me, Duelist. I hope you're as good as they say, because the better the Duelist, the better my game. Now you may notice something different there. I'm using a different deck leader. That's because I screwed up the footage, so I had to go back and just record the little snippets of scenes so you didn't miss anything. But I will be fighting with my deck. I replayed the battle and just recorded me actually in my deck. The video might be a little bit out of sync, and my analog stick decides to screw me over. I don't know why, but it does. But yeah, this is the final to the story. I will be doing extras, maybe a couple of video of extras. But yeah, I've been a little while. I've been sort of on and off recording this, and before I was deleting a load of videos I didn't need, and I accidentally deleted the one I actually needed, so I had to do it all over again. I had saved it and everything, so I've been trying to just do the White Rose story just so I could get to record the scenes and that for you guys. So it took a while, but I managed to do it. And yeah, Yugi, well, if you know his deck, you know he's Dark Magician, Dark Magician Girl, Curse of Dragon, which I've got here, Gaia, all them lot. But he, to be honest, most of the time he's actually pretty easy because he doesn't really get what he doesn't really get most of his powerful monsters. At most, he'll get Dark Magician. I've had like his Dark Magician up to 4,000, and he'll tend to keep his Dark Magician fairly close to him. Plus, because his Dark Magician gives him a boost in that. So a very interesting field. I like the field. It's got like every little portion of each field. So you got normal, dark, Sogun. I'm about to screw it over for him though. Tuna World, Yumi or Sea, Crush Card Terrain, Labyrinth, Forest, Mountain. I think I covered everything. Wasteland. So yeah, it's a little bit out of sync, but it should readjust itself with some luck. But it isn't too difficult. Sometimes he can catch you off guard and he can, power increase. But, what opponent doesn't use power increase? At this point, I've got like plenty of monsters and traps and stuff. So if I'd used my old deck, well, the deck I was using just to get up to here, yeah, I struggled a little bit. But not too bad. There you go. A bit of Empress Judge. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a little bit of the videos may skip in place. I'll literally just kind of combine them all together to try and make it more fluent. So yeah, this definitely not live, but I'll still try and read the text and everything. I gave myself a window of time to do it because I knew I was going to do it. I know how I love my voice acting. I know how you guys love my voice acting. Who knows? In the future, I may just like randomly stream some battles. Yugi Duels Roses. You never know. Film Memories is in the works, so I've already started it. So yeah, look forward to that as well. Bit of Judge Man action. Judge Man lay his judgment. We all know that by now. If you don't, where have you been? You're missing the action. And he just so loves his power increase. It's not going to save him though. I've pretty much got this in the bag. So at most, his most lethal card, magic card. Anyway, it's not Swords of Hidden Light. Oh yeah, it's Swords of Hidden Light. No, I'm thinking of Mirror Force. Yeah, sometimes he will screw over with that, and he may get Destiny Draw sometimes. Which, if you don't know about Destiny Draw, it's literally where the opponent or you draws a card that doesn't exist in its deck to save himself, pretty much. And it very rarely happens to you. Your deck leader's rank has to be pretty high to get Destiny Draw. Obviously his is max, so. And even then, you're not always guaranteed to get it. But sometimes when you're low on health or you're cornered, the opponent may get a chance to Destiny Draw. I've had it happen to me twice since I've played, when I've played the game before. But granted, my deck leader was like at least a major, which is like three higher ranks than what I was or something. I think I'm at First Lieutenant at the moment with Empress Judge, and I'll probably stay that way, to be honest, because after this I won't touch the game. I won't play it anymore. Not as I just want to play for fun, so He may get Blackluster Soldier, but very rare. Again, it's ritual summon, so he very rarely gets Blackluster. So yeah, sorry about it being so long, but this is the main thing is out of the way, and the others are just kind of like extras that I'll get round to doing. But I'll be uploading for memories and that, so that will cover everything. Oh, Spellbind Circle. God damn it. Yeah, Mirror Force is his best trap, followed by Spellbind and Circle. To be honest, he got what was it, Swords of Ruin and Light, and I had I had all 5 of my monsters, and they were really strong. And I thought, why don't you use Swords of Ruin and Light? Instead, he just left it there and didn't do anything. So I just went over it. I was like, right. I didn't know it was Swords of Ruin and Light, of course. I just went over it and I thought it was a monster, and it was Swords of Ruin and Light. I was like, why didn't you use it? The AI. Damn, the AI is a bit stupid. I can fair to say we've won though. We've won this battle. Thought I'd go with style with a bit of sword stalkerage. Here we go. To be honest, I think Seto's probably a bit harder. Or Kaiba. No, he is Setoin, isn't he? Yeah, yeah. Seto is harder in my opinion than Yugi. Which is kind of like disappointing really, considering he's supposed to be better. Well, he's supposed to be the best. And the fact that I feel like you can defeat Yugi quite easily is kind of disappointing, really, honestly. I expected a challenge. What did I get in the slot machine? I have no idea, I cannot remember. And the video is screwing up again. I don't know what it's like for you guys, but at this point, for me, it doesn't really matter what I get, to be honest. I got Spellbind Circle. And Dark Magician. And Kumari Dragon. Okay. Alright, let's see what Yugi's got to say about an easy win. Okay, that's a bad transition. I lose. Know you this. Although rose cards are lost to me, I shall not falter from my cause. On the graves of my Celtic ancestors, I swear that I will one day rule over of all England. Give me a rose card. That's what you get for not sending me back in the last story. Ha ha ha. You now have all the rose cards. It is time to head for Stonehenge. Alright, Seto. Let's go. Hopefully he'll send me back. I'm already sensing deja vu, guys. I really am. Alrighty. The ritual is complete. The power of the world, the power of the cards behind us, all will ask for our taking. The time has come to release the dream, to realize the dream of my ancestors. I'm screwing up because it's not live, so. Oh crap! Not this again. Oh! It's him. It's bleh. It's man. It's double Dutch. What? Long have I waited for this day. You are the ones responsible for this. First dared to summon my sleeping brother for his eternal resting place in the sands of Egypt, using him duel after duel. What's he talking about? And then you dared to seal him away again. Unforgivable. It looks like I failed again. Hold your tongue. There's no room for your excuses. Nothing escaped my eyes. I demand justice. I shall feed on you and your kind, on every last one of you exists on this miserable planet. It's up to you, Duelist. The evil that's awakened can only be laid to rest by you. Only by defeating this vile creature will you be able to undo the summoning. At least, that's what the legend says. Quiet, mortal. It is time to avenge my brother. What the hell's he on about? He's not talking about the last guy, because that was hit. What? Anyway, we're back, and now I'll be fighting him. He has a deck leader of tracker, yep. I'll be fighting him with my deck now, so, yeah. Here we go. Now, he has a deck cost of, I think it was 1891 or something like that. Less than than his last form, the Skull Knight. Yeah, this time he has Chakra, and I don't know, I think he's more difficult than the last one, mainly because there's no crush card terrain and he has lots of powerful monsters. Pretty much he has cards that you can't even win normally in a slot machine. unless you like get 3 in a row. So there's Blue Eyes, Summon Skull, Toon Summon Skull. Of course, we can run Red Eyes, but it's got Red Eyes. It's got Metal Morph, so you can get Red Eyes Metal Dragon, Meteor Dragon, get Red Eyes Black Dragon, and of course Black Skull, Zoa, Barrel Dragon, Suijin, Kazajin, any, you know, pretty much anything. There you go, Barrel Dragon, he's Gravity Bind there. So yeah, he's a tough cookie. That, and he uses the Force again, the Force, that Ruroku card. So that doesn't help. And he has a card called Gatekeeper, which you may have heard of. It actually gives him like max amount of stars. So if he's only got 3, it will boost his card level, and so he'll have like a max number of stars. And yeah, the video's screwing up again, so sorry about this. God damn it! I wish I never deleted that video now. This is what you get. You get leftovers. Oh dear. You see what's happening. But this is the only way I can do it. And he also has Magic Drain, which does technically the same thing as Gate Dig, but instead it steals your stars and adds them to his. Which is, well, bloody cheeky if you ask me. But I didn't find him too difficult because obviously I got a better deck here, and surprisingly enough, he didn't use all his best cards, so I was kind of lucky in that regards. Yeah, you can't, as far as I know, you can't win Ruroku. You have to cheat if you want it. Here you go, he's using it. You have to cheat for that card. Infinite Dismissal. This is probably like the only problem I had was probably Zoa, but I ended up killing it, so. Thanks to a certain effect by a certain monster you'll soon see. And that is Man-Eater Bug right there in my hand. Look at this. This bad boy right here. Don't need strength, you know, just need an effect, and good enough effect and you're sorted, you know. Another Force, of course. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, I think if you're starting in this story and you face him, he may be a bit of challenge. It depends. Sometimes you can really catch him off guard and he just like doesn't summon anything and you're just like, huh? But other times he'll like get like Black Skull Dragon with Force and Toon Summon Skull and all this and this, and you're screwed. That in his Royal of Decree as well, which I think the other one had as well. He had them in the other one before. So yeah, if you have any traps and it's got Royal of Decree, you might want to destroy that ASAP. Otherwise, if you've got traps laid out, they are not going to work. Magic Drain again, he loves it. Literally, the only magic card he uses is Magic Drain. Honestly. Otherwise, they're all monsters, and it's all like Royal of Decree, so. There's not really, I don't really know much else to say. Pretty much, like I say, he's got the most powerful cards in the game. So if you are starting on this story, if you get a chance to get some cards before you do the second story, you might, you know, I'd say go for it. Obviously, you won't be able to come back and fight him again until later on. But yeah, I just thought, why not? Let's throw Shadow Ghoul in and transform into Wall Shadow. Why not? I was thinking of going to his chakra directly, but and here I wanted to kill Summon Skull because I just wanted the battle to go a bit longer. I felt like it went on a bit too quick for my liking. That, and I first thought, oh, I'm going to get Summon Skull, but no, you can't get Summon Skull. You have to get 3 in a row with certain cards. Same with Blue Eyes. There's Sewage in there. Mesmeric Control. Suijin is a good card, really good card. To be honest, all 3 of them, Sangar and Kazajin, are all really, really good cards. Really, they're almost like, you know, overpowered in a way. Put an invisible wire there in case I need it, but really I don't. I win. Am I going to do it? I can't remember. I think I do it in the end, yeah. Or do I? Oh no, okay, not yet. I'm just kind of toying with them, really. Not that I really need cards because, you know, this is the end, so. Visible Wire, yeah, Searu. Sometimes he'll get twin-headed as well. Yeah, if you didn't know, Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, how you get that, because it's not like Forbidden Memories, which I'll explain. Forbidden Memories you can fuse to your heart's content. It's pretty much fuse-tastic. Um, Here, you have to get a dragon that has at least 2,000 attack, and I think it has to be a dragon, not a thunder. A dragon of 2,000 attack, and in any thunder monster that's basically weaker than 2,800, and then you can get twin-headed. In Forbidden Memories, you can pretty much just fuse anything to get anything, almost. But I've won. There you go. Judge Man laid his judgment on Chakra. And, yeah, I liked how the NPC gets Chakra, which is a ritual card, as his deck leader. Huh. Yeah. That's not fair. I actually get everything I wanted here, which is Zoa and Metamorph. So I can get Metal Zoa. Yeah. And I totally forgot about saying that as well. So yeah, he pretty much just gets all the game-breaking games. The only card he doesn't have, or gets, is Perfectly Ultimate and Gate Guardian, as well as Roy's Ultimate. No one has that. No one actually has that. Forbidden Memories, though, however, well, I'll get to that. Again, bad transition, my bad. Alright. What's he got to say? Man wabbin fluffluck. No, no. This is not justice. I cannot lose. Well, you just did, bro. What you gonna do? You mad, bro? Impossible. No. I think it's mad. That, and he's just kind of disappearing, you know, just... And he's gone. The summoning is undone. My family legend has it that my family was the only noble line in the actual in the pact of the glory of the card guardian. But sometime in the past the pact was broken for reasons that are veiled in the mist of history. For generations our family, for searching the world and the hopes, finding the same card guardian to revoke the pact and the glory that was once ours. I'll explain that. Since the day I inherited the Book of M at Domcor, I've searched far and wide. Many other guardians I've awakened only to return them to their resting place. To date, my search for the one true guardian goes unrewarded. I don't know what I was doing here. You can't imagine how excited I was when I'd come to England and learned about the Rose Duelist legend. Needless to say, the result was anticlimactic at best. I apologize for dragging you into this. I will honor my promise of returning you to my own age, however, I fear that it is not enough to repay you for your help. Hells yeah, we get to go back. Wait, what? What is it? What's the big rush? Send me home. Okay, give me a souvenir. Right. Here, take this back with you. I will continue my quest to find the one true guardian. Perhaps it is my destiny to fail, but my descendants shall carry on the search. Should you meet such a descendant of mine, show this rose pendant. From this day onward, my family is ever in your debt and will lend whatever support it is within their power to provide. This is, I promise, as an eternal pledge of roses. Roses. In days that followed, the mystic barrier maintained by the sorcery of the cards faded away, leaving England's shores vulnerable to invasion. In August, Yugi successfully landed, as you can probably guess. He ended up becoming the king anyway, defeating Richard III, in other words, Slow Shin. And, yeah, reign lasted till Elizabeth I. Seto and the followers, well, they were never to be heard from or seen from again. The only record of their existence remains in the form of an inscription carved on the back of the rose pendant. Man is born to die, but the pleasure of roses is born to live throughout all eternity. And here, this is where we get a number for a card, which again I'll show off screen what that is. Pretty much what Seto talks about is connected to Forbidden Memories. But that's the end of that chapter. Yeah, Forbidden Memories, if you play it first, the story makes sense. But that's pretty much it, guys. So yeah, I'm going to be starting Forbidden Memories. Well, I've already started, but I'm going to be uploading it. I don't know when, but soonish. I'll try my best. I'm going to say my workouts all over the place. So I'll probably just need to do it on my day off. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming. Well, by the time I've already uploaded it, I probably would have streamed already anyway. So, yeah, look forward to that. Look forward to it, isn't it? And I'll be streaming again I'm sure, if it goes all right and everything. But now we get to see the white, the white rose cards, rather than see them in the background. You get to see Yugi's followers in the background, the cards in the background. So that's kind of nice. I never get tired of this theme. The game is fantastic. I never get bored of playing this, really. Well, you eventually get bored of you keep playing it a while, but I come back to it every time, every now and again, and I just think, yeah, what a fantastic game. I really enjoyed it. It's easier than Forbidden Memories, so I may say I like it more just because Forbidden Memories is a very, very difficult game, but we'll get to that. Yeah, I don't really know what else I can say to it, really. There'll be extra videos. I'll show off extra stuff and that. May show up a little bit like ranking and stuff, but that's pretty much it. I've enjoyed this playthrough, and I can't wait to get going with the Forbidden Memories playthrough. Anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed as much as I have. I've been Jay from the GameBustersUK. See you in Forbidden Memories. Take care.